Hello and welcome back to the Command Table, the Geek and Seek Spelltable series. We have our monthly episode here. We have a fun lineup, some fun decks. It's going to be a good time. Let's just go around the table and introduce yourselves and who your commander is and what you're trying to do today. Player one, who the heck are you and what the heck are you doing today?
Hi, my name is Nathanael. I sometimes help out on the Cardboard Command YouTube channel. We do streams most Wednesdays of the week, if not every Wednesday. And yeah, we have a good old fun time there. I am playing Obeka Brute Chronologist, and I am playing my Dragon Tribal deck that is trying to get out a lot of weird effects that make temporary copies of tokens and keep them with Obeka, because that's what a good pirate does.
Awesome. And player number two, who the heck are you and what are you trying to do today?
Hi, I'm Cody. I'm just I would say casual Magic player, but I play a little bit more on the competitive side. I came down to casual to play with these good people. I'm playing Edgar Markov Vampire Tribal. The goal is obviously to make as many vampires as I can, just swing out. And if I get a combo or two, I get it.
Awesome. And then player number three, we have one of my favorite people to play Magic with in recent times. Who the heck are you and what are you trying to do today?
Yes, hi, I'm Charisse. I'm also part of Patronism here. I'm at Geek and Seek, and also you can find me and Nathaniel too at Cardboard Command. I stream fairly often with them on Wednesday nights. And I'm playing Cadric, Soul Kindler. If you think some legendaries are scary, how about 2 or 3 of them? So basically just getting out some powerful legendaries and making more of them to do some scary things.
Awesome. And finally, hi, I am your semi-attractive looking host. My name is Morgan, and I am playing God Eternal Oketra. This is the definition of fair magic. It's mono white, get some creatures, hopefully a swing out with them. That's about it. If you would like to be in a future episode of this show and or our upcoming Magic Online series, or get your deck submitted to show up in that series, you can join us on Patreon, get involved in our Discord. We have a lot of fun in there too, just talking about Magic and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get into the game.
Alrighty. I guess I'll start off here. I'll draw for turn. I will play a Thriving Isle tapped, naming red. I think I'll put a little... I'll find a little red whatever to put on it to represent that it's going to stay that way for the rest of the game.
All right.
And from there, I'll pass.
And I will do my best to click on cards so the viewers at home can see what they are. Oh, except it says that is Venom Crawler from the Warhammer crossover.
So sorry. My view makes it look bad.
No worries.
You're all good. All right, am I good to go?
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty, I'll draw for turn. I'll play this Evolving Wilds, and I'll simply pass a turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'm going to just play this mounted, and I will pass.
Amazing. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to play the ultimate turn 1 from 2019 Standard, which is a turn 1 Healer's Hawk, and I will pass the...
Oh, boy.
This is gaming.
Oh boy, this is gaming at its finest.
As someone who only played Standard at that time, I'm terrified.
I mostly only played Standard back then, yeah. The mono white deck was so awesome. It was so fun.
I'll play a Swamp for turn, and I think I'll pass.
At your end step, I'll just tap this crack, and I'll tutor my library for a basic land put on battlefield tapped. So just don't mind me here.
I think these Kamigawa swamps are maybe my favorite swamp.
Oh, they're so good.
At least in my top 3.
My favorite part is that, like, I plan this up like, oh, hey, yeah, no, it's feudal. I got the feudal Japanese sleeves, all that stuff like that. My favorite thing is I didn't notice that the mountains in those have dragons on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can see that. All right, then I will untap after his end step, upkeep, and draw. I will play this tap Nomad Outpost. It taps for red, white, and black. For those of you who don't know, then I will tap 1 and play Indulgent Aristocrat. And because of Edgar, Eminence will trigger, and I'll make a 1/1 black vampire creature token. Then I will pass. For those of you who don't know, it's a 1/1 lifelinker, and it's a sack outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Plains, and I'm going to tap 2 for a Harmonic Prodigy. As prowess, then if an ability of a shaman or another wizard triggers that I control, it triggers an additional time.
I don't like that. No.
Fine. totally.
I'm sure nothing weird will happen
I'm
with that.
sure nothing terrifying will come from that.
Nah.
Not
It's all
3
good.
Gisellas.
All right, I want to play a Desert of the True as my land for the turn. Just enters the battlefield tapped. I could have cycled it if I wanted to, but I won't. And then, Cody, you have a couple life linkers there, so I think you can afford to take one from the Healer's Hawk.
I'll take one. I only
And
have
I will-
one life linker. This is just a regular black
Okay. Yes.
token.
Well, I'll go up one from the life link, and I will pass the turn.
I will draw a turn because there's not really much to untap here. I'm going to be everyone's friend today, and I am so sorry for being this person. I'm going to play a Bonner's Enclave and then tap 3. I will play a Ristic Stud.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
guys.
Yeah.
Someone had to do it.
I gotta have card draw, like it's. I'll pass from there.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a command tower for land for turn.
Classic.
Tap 1 for a red, and I'll tap this to pay for the Ristic Study tax.
Mhm.
To play a Stormkirk Noble. I can't be blocked by humans, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/1 on itself. And I will make another vampire with just a black vampire. I'll move to combat, and I'll swing 1 at the Ristic Study and 1 at Morgan.
I don't.
Ouch.
I don't know if the Ristic Study can block, but I'll take 2.
I swung 1 at you, not 2.
Oh,
Just 1.
just
I'll
one.
gain 1, go back to my starting life total, and keeping everyone fair except for Nathanael who has Ristic Study, and I'll pass the turn.
Seems fair to me. I'll untap and draw. We're just gonna play a Rogue's Passage, and I think we're just gonna pass the turn from there.
Seems suspicious. Draw for turn.
Yes, the infamous Boros counterspell.
Watch out, she's going to bolt trigger you.
Could be.
Bring it. All right, we're going to play a Gaia Reach Sanitarium. So, and I'm going to go ahead and just pay 2 to activate it, so each player loots.
Oh,
Draws the
hell yeah.
cards.
We draw the discard.
Draw then
I
discard.
believe so.
All right.
I will discard a Tyrant's Familiar.
This feels really bad, but I'm going to discard Avacyn, Angel of Hope.
Oh my.
I'm going to discard a favor for Morgan and discard Coat of Arms.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
goodness.
Oh,
But
but I
that was-
wanted that.
But that was so much fun last game.
No.
Relic. No.
No.
This is
Cody, just to keep things rolling, I'm going to hit you again for 1.
In the air?
I mean,
Yes.
to the Edgar player who has
And
4
I'll take it.
permanents on the battlefield on turn 3. That's
I'll
fair.
gain 1 from the life link, and I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna
I'm just going to knock you back down.
I know. So it'll just be a beautiful back and forth that means nothing.
Sorry, which did you discard, Charisse?
Bruce Taro. I didn't want to discard anything.
Aw,
I wanted
not
to-
Brucey
think I
boy.
did?
But the
You
stash.
think I want to discard something?
And is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry, I thought I said pass.
All good. You probably did, and I'm just an idiot. That happens sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean very much not often. Trust me, I'm
Yeah,
very
me
trustworthy.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see here. Oh, and Charisse, did you pay the 1
For what?
for your
She
harmonic
didn't
prodigy?
cast. She that was
That
in
was
play
actually
before
after
Mystic
that,
Study came.
before-
Oh, never mind.
Mystic
I'm an
Study.
idiot. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Cut that.
No.
I think that's a little too late.
Yeah. All
See,
right.
the beauty of this series is I have to have very little editing to do. It's not getting cut.
All right.
Mostly
Not getting cut.
to save myself work.
It's okay. Everybody knows I'm an idiot already. It's fine. I probably should have thought about this, but you know what? That's a-okay. I'm going to play a Temple of Epiphany tapped, and I will scry one.
I find myself playing those lands a lot less, but I think they're still plenty playable.
Oh, yeah. I just like them for fixing because it's like, especially when you're running less lands, like it's a lot harder to be like, basically, if you need to put a card at the bottom just to hit your
The
land
scrying
drop, I
helps.
feel like that's worth it.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
scrying
it's
helps.
just a little card advantage.
Exactly. And I think from there, I am gonna be a little blue player and end the turn.
Oh, but there's mana up.
Suspicious. I will untap.
I promise there's only like 2 counter spells,
Upkeep
and one of them
and
is
draw.
a dragon.
Only one
What?
is a dragon, he says.
Yes, one of them is a dragon.
The adventure,
I
is it
will
adventure?
play a Plains for land for turn. Then I will tap for attempt to cast, because he said he has a counter spell in his hand, a Door of Destinies. When Door of Destinies
Yeah, no, I'm
enters,
a
I
nice
choose
guy.
a creature type. I'm obviously going to choose Vampire. Whenever I cast whatever creature type I say, I put a +1/+1 on each of those. I put a charge counter on here, and all those creatures
Oh
get +1/+1.
gosh.
It's a better coat of arms.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Then
Wait, so is that
I'm
on ETB or cast?
Cast.
cast.
Okay, it's not that bad. It's not 2/2 every creature you play.
Yeah,
No. If it was ETB, it would be this deck would be busted.
Jeez. All right.
I will move to combat.
Yeah, you can do that.
Swing
Mhm.
the Stormkirk Noble back at Morgan,
Ouch.
and I'll swing 2 at the Ristic Study.
All right, I will take 2.
And I will actually have a trigger because Stormkirk Noble dealt combat damage. He'll get a +1/+1, becoming a 2/2.
Oh, and did you pay the 1 for that?
I did not, so you can go ahead and have
Alrighty.
your draw.
It's always good to check, you know.
No, I get you. Like I understand playing Ristic Study a lot in my days. Now pass the turn.
I hate playing this card because of the mental upkeep, but it's just sometimes with some decks.
That's why
you
I don't.
need the
That's
card
why I don't play
advantage.
Smothering Tithe very much. Is
So
for that
I will
reason.
say this: if like you don't ask me after I play a spell and it's been a little bit, I'm not going to remind you.
No, totally 100%. Totally 100%.
Yep.
I'm trying my best. And if I miss
You're
it and you're
good.
like, nah, that's too far, I 100% get like,
You're good. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play Cadric, and I cannot pay the study, and I will play the turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Upkeep draw. That's a card. That's a card. Let's just go to combat real quick.
Come on, bring them my way.
Yeah,
Bring it my
yeah.
way.
You know
Come on.
it's got to happen.
Come on.
Just one more in the air. Just come on.
Come on.
It's
Come
okay.
on.
Yeah, there you go. One
The
in the air.
lifelink
I'll gain the
train
one off
over
the
here.
life link. You know, it's not much happening in this part of the world.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It's honest work. We're gonna play a War Room as the land for the turn. So
God, I love that land.
yeah, taps for
Okay.
colorless, or I can pay 3 and tap it. Pay life equal to the colors of my deck's identity and draw a card. There's only 1 in this deck, so that's pretty good. Second main, we're gonna for 4 cast a Solemn Simulacrum, and while I go find that land, I will just go ahead and pass the turn.
Good, honest.
You have
land
blockers
ramp.
for me now.
Yeah.
Untap. I will draw for turn. Okay. I will play an island for turn. I believe I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will
Definitely
tap
my
5.
favorite island.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
I have a foil of that full art, and it's just so beautiful.
Ooh.
It's the
Mwah,
one of the
mwah.
waterfall like flowing down.
Like I'm not much for full art lands, but I look at these and I just have a little tear, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna play Reflections of Lityara, and I will choose dragons. Who's surprised?
Me.
I'm
So-
Oh
not.
my gosh, it's dragons. They're
I'm
dragons.
surprised.
What was
Alrighty.
what's the name of the card?
Reflections.
Reflections of Lityara. With a
I thought
J.
it was
It's really weird spelling.
Wow, that is weird spell. Oh yeah, this card. Okay.
Yeah. So whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, I can copy it. And since I chose dragons, that means double the dragons, double the fun.
That's pretty spicy.
Pass the turn. I believe pass the turn.
Alright.
7 cards in the hand.
Nice.
Hello.
That's not scary. Untap, upkeep, and I will draw. I will tap 1, tap 2, technically paying for Ristic Study. Play Legion's Landing. Whenever it ETBs, I will make a 1/1 white lifelink token, vampire token with lifelink, and whenever I attack with 3 or more creatures, I transform this. So
I
I'll
love
just
that card.
say, I'll just say these are my 2 regular, and this is my 1 with lifelink that cancels.
Mhm.
Then I'll tap 1, and you will get the Ristic installed ready here. Play a Traveler's Amulet. So
I have
I can
not seen that
sacrifice
card in
it
a while.
and look for a basic land and put it into my hand. I will tap 1, sack this. This is also a very old deck. I've had this ever since it came out.
No, that's totally fair.
And I'll look for a basic land card and put it into my hand. I'm just going to put it on the battlefield since I have not played a land return. And I think I'm going to get this mountain and just play that for my land return. Then I shall move to combat. And I'm just going to swing 3 at Nathanael.
I completely understand that. Playing the big dumb enchantments get the big dumb swings.
No, you have no creatures out.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah.
This landing is terrible.
So Legion's Landing will actually transform when I declare the attacks. So that will transform into the first fort, and I can tap it for a white, and I can tap 3, create a 1/1 vampire with lifelink. And so this is a 2. You'll be taking 4 altogether.
I will be taking 4 altogether. Sure, I'll
Yep.
turn that to 33 instead.
Yep. This will get a +1/1, be in a 3/3. And I will pass the turn after that.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a nuisance. What's the name of the red vampire again?
Stormkirk Noble. He's very old.
OG Innistrad.
It is OG Innistrad, the set I started playing on.
We're gonna tap 3 for a Jessica's Will.
Oh my god.
Not
Of
paying.
course. I have Actually, are you paying for Rissix?
No, I'm not paying.
So you will have
decline.
8, madam.
I was going to say, you may decline to draw that.
No, I want the card.
All right. There's 8. We'll just set that here for now. And 1, 2.
Oh my god, no.
3. Oh,
Son of a biscuit.
I'm okay with this because it is dragons.
it is dragons. All right. We'll play that mountain. Should we get real crazy with it?
Well, sure.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's have a good turn.
I'm okay for ye old arch enemy Charisse.
Here we go. We're
Better
gonna
watch out for my healer's hawk.
Yeah, we're gonna go down 3 or down 2/3, and let's get some more mana to play some of these big things. We're gonna mana geyser.
Oh my
Oh, God.
Charisse.
Okay, that's fine.
I will pay for that one.
Okay, all right. No draws.
13 mana altogether, I believe, unless it counts your
It doesn't
Sheesh.
count mine,
So
so
13 altogether. I have 4.
5.
I have 5.
Oh, so 14. I apologize.
I'll
All
go
good, Cody.
16 floating. So fun stuff.
Uh,
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do 2. Oh man, this is gonna be
I'm
stupid.
very glad that this is before combat.
14. We'll cast Arcane Signet. Right. So let me see here. This is 7. That leaves me 8.
plenty left over.
That leaves me 10. It's gonna get ouchy.
Charisse wins on turn 5.
Oh my. Okay, it's gonna get ouchy. Okay, we're gonna go 7. We'll cast the Drakuseth.
All right.
Trigger Cadric. I'll pay 2 for both.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get
copies
3.
of that.
I'll get
3
well,
Drakasats. Sorry, 2
Yeah.
Drakasats additionally.
Yeah,
There's
so 3 all
one.
together. That's
Only 2 of them have haste. Only 2 of them have haste.
Oh yes, I feel so much better.
yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Kill my solemn.
Do it.
I
Do
can
it, coward.
do
I'm
it.
very glad the only target that I have for this is my face.
3. You're not gonna say that soon. 1, 2, 3. So 8. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna tap this for white. You guys are gonna hate me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
We're only gonna hate you if you deserve it.
2. I will, trust me. I'm gonna do 2 white and 4 red to cast an Aurelia. The Warden.
Ah!
I'm good pay 2 to make 2 copies of them.
So, Charisse, I have one
Who is
question
dead?
for you. All right, we're
Yeah.
friends, right?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah. That's
Come
my
on,
line.
I said the line.
That's my line.
Are you
Okay.
paying the one for Aurelia?
No, I'm not.
Alrighty.
Have your card.
Sick.
That's
I will
amazing.
take every consolation prize I can get.
You sure about that, friend? Okay.
If you die by drawing a bunch of cards, that is the best way to die.
All right.
As a red player, it is. If I die by one-shotting someone, I will do that every day of the
We're
week.
gonna move into the swing step.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right.
We're gonna
sick.
swing.
Cool.
We're just gonna swing these 3 at first.
Okay.
Oh, you're going one by one. Oh.
You gotta,
Big brains.
big brains.
Mm.
So on attacks, I have a couple triggers. I'll do Aurelia's first and get another attack phase. Drakuseth. Let's see this one.
Who are you swinging at?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I guess
my
I have
question.
to declare that first. We'll just make our way around. Morgan, you can get this Drakuseth. Nathaniel, you can get this one.
All right.
Cody, you can get Aurelia.
That's
Sick.
3
I will take
starting.
7.
I will take a mere 7.
Okay, before that we still have more attack triggers. So
Yep.
Absolutely.
this Drakuseth will do 4 to Morgan, 3 to Nathaniel, and 3 to Cody.
Take another 3.
This
I'm down to 30.
Drakuseth will do 4 to Nathaniel, 3 to Cody,
3 to
3
Solomon.
to Morgan.
No.
All right.
Oh, I still have many attacks.
Who's dead? Who's dead? I don't know.
So
if we
if
can
this is
survive
too
this.
short, you can't put it on YouTube, right? Like, if this is too
No, this-
short,
this-
we just
this,
do another game, right?
Yeah,
And
this
we just
this
kick
works. I
Charisse out?
have to film a second game tonight, anyways. I think so. If they're a
There
little
we
shorter,
go.
it is what it is.
If that works.
So Morgan, you have a 7. Nathaniel, you have a 7. Cody, you have a 3/4.
Yeah, I already took the damage from,
Yeah, I did
the
too.
7. Yeah.
All right. Next combat. I'm gonna swing these.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna go this Drakuseth at Nathaniel, this Drakuseth at Cody, and 2 Aurelias at Morgan.
Okay.
Untap. 4 damage
So you're
to.
only going for the 2 combats.
I have one more.
You're.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
why
I see
I
what
asked
you're
who
doing.
is
I'm dumb.
dead.
I'm dumb.
That's why I
I need to-
asked who is dead.
Then okay, so we'll do 4 at Cody, and then 3 at the 2 of you. And then this one will go 4 at Morgan and 3 at Nathaniel and
Yep.
Drew.
Okay, how much am I taking? I kind of lost track.
I'm
Okay,
down to
so
14.
You
I'm
have
down
a
to 16.
4, I think was it a 4 damage and a 3, did I say? So 7.
Okay, I'll take 7. Do I have anything coming at
And then
me?
you have a 7/7 coming.
All right, I will go down to 6.
Oh my god.
All right.
For this.
Now, Charisse,
Uh-huh.
hear me out. Please
Uh-huh.
don't kill me.
I probably will.
Wow. The turn 5 win.
I've
I
cast
didn't mean
2
that to happen.
spells.
I'll show you what's in my hand afterwards. What could have been.
Jeez.
Like. All right. So move to the next combat.
You should just kill us if you can.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm going
that's fair.
to try to do. Okay. Let's see. This is. I think I can. 3, 6, 9. So 9. 9 at Drew. Drakuseth at Morgan and other Drakuseth at Nathaniel.
I go to 7.
Attack
I'm dead.
trigger, attack trigger 4 at Morgan.
I go to 3.
Yeah, we're
3.
dead here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think everyone's
Yeah,
dead.
everyone's dead.
3 3s and then 4. Yeah. Whoops.
So my biggest
Sorry.
regret is not holding up a counter spell.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so to trick people into watching this video, to trick people into thinking that this game didn't end on turn 5 or turn 6 or whatever it
I'm
is.
sorry.
Let's spend a minute talking about what could have been.
Okay.
Nathaniel, why don't you start us off?
Yeah. So I had big plans for next turn. My plans were I was gonna ramp twice and then cast Vengeful Ancestor, goading what was left of Charisse's stuff, probably killing both of the other 2 players. That was the game plan. Then basically popping off with Ganax, giving me a ton of mana for every dragon I play, and going from there.
Yeah, that would have been a good start.
That would have
that would have
really
been good
fun.
magic. Yeah,
that would have been some good quality magic. Yeah.
Cody, what about you, man?
Let's see what the top card is first. Oh, play my land for turn.
Yeah.
Olivia's Wrath, board wiping. So we would have been
a good
saved
idea.
If we would have gotten to my turn, we would have been saved.
So if I would have held up a counter spell, we would have actually survived.
Mm.
Yes.
Gotcha. Maybe it's because I'm a bad blue player that this happened.
No, it's just
there's a lot of factors involved here.
No, she just popped off with Jessica's Will, and Jessica's Will is such a strong card.
Hey, that would have
Mana Geyser.
And when Solomon would have died, I would have got to draw a card.
If it was just Jessica's, then it would have been fine.
No, it was Jessica's. Then she got Mana Geyser off.
Yeah. That's why.
And that's what like really set us down.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So Charisse, what was your follow up?
Well, I also had the choice between Aurelia or Nathaniel caught it. I had Gisela.
Oh my god.
I mean, if I didn't have to board wipe, I was about to become a threat.
Look, Morgan, hear me out. All I'm saying here is next time you do one of these, you invite me and not Charisse.
Hey, you're welcome back anytime. I like playing Magic with you.
Please, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, and look, Perforos. Oh, look, Achroma's Will.
Yeah,
good fair magic here.
Good
That's
fair
why I
magic.
said when you made me loot, I was like, I don't want to get rid of him, but I have really good cards.
Yeah. Well, looting's underrated, I think. Like people feel bad about discarding cards, but the advantage.
So, the one great thing about this deck is the effect. Most of the effects that affect the like Molten Echoes and effects like that are enter the battlefield triggers. So one of the things that I was debating when building this deck was putting blink effects in there, but I ended up landing on Reanimator effects because cool. I added a lot of wheels and stuff like that. So that and there's also a bunch of them that like do extra effects, but one of the creatures leaves at end of turn. So I just combined that with Obeka, and it's like, oh hey, you thought it was just 2 dragons coming back. Now there's like 8.
Yeah, so for me, I actually thought that if I got to get back to my turn, I would have been okay because I would have followed up with the most busted card in the world, Wall of Omens.
Oh God, you would have been set for life, my guy. No,
but I had a Mondrak in hand, so that obviously is great synergy with my commander. But really, this is why I was thinking. I had settled the wreckage, and Teferi's protection. So. I feel like if I had just like kept up my mana,
any of us had held up mana.
So yeah, if any of us had held up mana, we would have been okay. But it was turn 5. No one thought to do it.
It was turn 5.
Yeah, so if I had made it back to my turn, I would have just left mana up and we would have been fine. So
everything had to fall perfectly in place with that because I only had one white source, and the Jessica's Will got me into the.
Wait, so if you're saying. If I didn't draw the card, from we would have been fine.
I would have had one less mana, so I wouldn't have been able to.
That's why I tried to stop you.
Make another one. But so
this is Nathaniel's fault, is what you're saying.
I said that from the
one
first place.
white source, and then that got me that, which gave me the ability to either do.
Okay, hear me out. The card that I drew was Kindred Discovery.
That's pretty busted.
Yeah, that is a good card.
Like I knew it was on top of my deck because of the scry.
Yeah,
Like,
that was like honestly.
Tree said, "Oh, I'm not paying." I'm like, "Ooh."
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
like it
when
was like
when they
fell
just
in
as
my-
well, and you like have Ristic Study out. I
Yeah,
always choose
no, I
not
probably
to draw.
shouldn't have, but like I'm also a man of chaos. Like I wanted to see where it was going. I just didn't think it
And
was
we
going to kill
lost.
everyone.
And we lost.
We lost.
It was going to be bad no matter what. But hey, this was an exciting game for what it was worth. Everyone had a little bit going on. I was obviously about to maybe do something cool. Nathaniel was about to do something cool. Cody got to play a little bit of Magic.
A little bit, yeah. Now I
So
know
it's
if I
cool.
see
It was-
that deck
it was
again,
cool.
up the power level.
And you know
now
what?
I know.
And you know what,
Yeah.
Charisse, this
Normally
was your
the deck
second time on
doesn't-
the channel, and you got a win already. So that's impressive. That's cool. Yeah. On
Normally
turn
the
5.
deck takes a lot longer to pop off. It was just the back-to-back Jessica's Will.
Yeah, I played against this deck, and
Jessica's
it's like,
will
hey,
into
normally you
Mana
get,
Geyser was
like,
pretty
at
good.
least till turn
And then
5.
into Dracuseth. Like
Right.
it was kind of the perfect storm.
It was quite beautiful.
It does not normally do this. It normally takes a long time. Like,
Well,
Okay,
if any of you viewers at home ever want to play a really quick game of Magic, you can join us on Patreon, get into our Discord. That's where we're going to be organizing these games, and hopefully more often in the near future. But we will also just, not even just games that we're filming, but just for hanging out, having fun, we'll have extra games going. So
Yeah,
if you want to join, get us in on Discord, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
All right, let me stop.